That's beer. You didn't get your pants beer.
I finished that
She
shit.
hit me with the Bill Cosby. I thought that was beer.
Touchdowns and tangents, listeners, please understand. Pete did not know he poured his.
Thank
He had a
you, bro.
cup full of
He
liquor
hit me
waiting
with
for
that.
him because then he
hit me with
never
that
drank.
Bill.
He
Okay,
babysat
so let's-
a
Bill,
whole
let's get to
for a show.
Bro, let's get to touchdown and turnover. Let's get to the last games of the show, bro. Wrap this up. Touchdown to turnover. Touchdown to turnover. He had a whole thing over here. I'm saying he just
So
kept
you just
drinking them.
gonna touchdown and take away, huh?
Yeah.
He gonna touchdown and take away.
That's a
it.
turnover, bro.
This nigga pulled a whole bag. You know what?
All right.
This man robbed a Costco store.
So Pete Camarillo, I'm gonna use your.
I literally said I have Celsius in my. Does anybody want one?
I didn't hear.
You said
First, we
Celsius
sat over there in your live audience.
I was
you
like,
said
yo,
seltzers and the tequila fully didn't hit me
we
yet,
understood
so I
that
hear
we
you.
sat in
I'm
your whole
rude,
live
though.
audience. And
I'm
and
rude
heard
though.
nothing.
I broke my dad's cardinal sin. You never bring a 6-pack if you're gonna drink a 6-pack. And I drank the whole 6-pack.
That makes sense. That makes sense. So you brought another 6-pack.
You're supposed to-
Congratulations,
If you're
you're
gonna
the
drink a
father.
6-pack, you're supposed to bring a 12-pack. If you bring a 12-pack,
Yeah.
Bring a
if you're
24.
gonna drink a 12-pack, you're supposed to bring a
Cheers.
24.
To hell.
I never heard that.
That's the Mexican way of life.
I respect that. I respect that.
Oh, the Mexican Bud,
might just-
is Bud Light that you bring.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, I'm
All right, can we close out the fucking show?
Almost.
bro.
Wait,
Episode
wait.
200 is not
Touchdown
gonna
and
end.
turnover.
Pete, I'm part Hispanic, and I've never heard that either. I just want to throw that out there. I'm part
Yeah,
Hispanic.
no.
I've never heard that.
My grandpa
Don't
taught
let
me that.
the hair fool you. You gonna cut me off? Oh, it's too late. Now
All
let's
right,
get.
so can you finish your rundown?
Guess he will.
All right, well, touchdown or turnover. The weekend will headline the Super Bowl.
Thank you. There we go.
It is a turnover on the fucking 2-yard line.
All right. Titans.
You're gonna tell me that you want to be drunk listening to The Weeknd?
Shut up.
I might not be drunk.
Dude, you guys were just the best halftime show ever.
The worst part is,
Toxic shit.
the worst part is, I sang a fucking Drake song, but it's The Weeknd's hook. But still,
And it's funny.
you don't know that. 'Cause
Drake
it's The
couldn't get the
Weeknd.
Super Bowl, but the Weeknd did. So I guess the Weeknd's bigger than Drake, right?
Stop it.
Ew.
I'm
Anyway,
just saying.
Drake's on that Pete and Kenny diet right now.
Yeah,
That boy
that's a hell of a
is
diet.
thick. Pause.
Wait, what? No,
You got like 3 chins right
I want
now,
to
bro.
dissociate myself from whatever Pete just said. I mean, if you got
Drake
a bad,
got like 3 chins right. Drake got
Bro.
more chins than you right now, bro.
I only have one chin. I just got a fat face. That's disrespectful. You got 3 chins,
Bro, you got that 7-Eleven hot dog cooker
Bro.
on the back, bro.
First off, that's disrespectful.
you got some hot
we all
on
know
the
that,
back, bro.
We all know that.
He
But
said we all
your
know
neck
that.
look like the fucking.
He said that's common
Santa-
knowledge.
Yeah, that's you're not saying nothing new.
He said that's common knowledge.
And I look like a fat preacher's son. There,
oh, wow. All right, moving on.
I'm okay with that.
Touchdown or tangent. Titans cut
I'm
Vic
glad someone
Beasley.
just-
I'm gonna say, hold on. How you switch in between games, bro? What
Vic
we playing?
Beasley-
Touchdown or turnover?
Yeah, it's still a
It
touchdown
sounds like a
turnover.
turnover right now.
It's a
On the one.
turnover for the Titans because,
They lost.
yeah, they lost, and you always need more pass rushers.
They're like 29th in the league in sacks,
you
bro.
always need pass rushers.
They're 29th in the league in
Because they're paying
sacks.
Javion too much money.
Jadavion ain't getting no sacks. You just get pressures.
Free tech.
The Javion's like that. Like, yeah, I didn't have sex with the girl at the party, but I kissed her. She told me she liked me. That's pretty much what he did.
No comment.
Wow. All right, well, moving on.
That kind of triggered me.
Tack McKinley cut by the Falcons and picked up by the Bengals.
I can't find none of these games. Y'all need
Old
to
Bengals
turn
Flyers
sounds off the
tweets
computer,
That's a
man.
turnover for Tack McKinley because you went from one team
And then you got Bengals tweets talking
You pretty
shit about
much went from the NFC team to the AFC equivalent.
Hey, at least it wasn't the Cowboys.
It'd be like that though. I've noticed.
But anyways, shout out to the UCLA alumni.
No,
Free Tech.
all USC. Fight on.
Yeah. Shout out to Tack because he from Richmond.
UCLA got
Shout
too
out
much
to the
money
Bengals.
at times.
Exactly, bro. You give
Richmond-
Tack McKinley more love than Devontae Adams, but it's all good.
Yeah, because he's from my hood. I'm not from Fresno.
You don't give Devontae Adams any love, bro.
I give him all the love. First
You
off,
don't, bro.
I was like, Devontae Adams is All-American, and he was.
You don't, bro.
You know who wasn't All-American?
Disrespectful.
Derek Carr, because he had inflated stats.
And because Leonard Williams ate him for lunch.
Yeah, the Holiday Bowl. USC just feast on Mountain West teams.
All right, hurry up. Let's finish up.
Go ahead.
Better puts $99,000 on the Packers to beat the Jags at a minus 1,100 odds. Will only win $9,000 if the Packers win.
Damn, that sucks.
Versus the Jags?
Yeah, he put up
versus
$99,000.
That's a touchdown.
No, 90.
That's a touchdown.
No, he put
$99,000
$99,000.
to get 9?
He put $99,000 on a minus $100
Yeah, it was like
bet.
$90,000 to get 9.
Bro, but do you really
Like,
think
here's
the
just
Jaguars
throwing money to the wind.
But do you think the Jaguars are going to beat the Packers? And what fucking Spider-Verse do the Jaguars beat the fucking
No,
Packers?
it's for the
That might be
Packers
an
to beat.
episode title, too.
It's for the Packers. Oh,
In the Week 10 Spider-Verse, I guess. I don't know.
If Andrew,
The one that
if
Miles
Andrew-
Morales
if
is white?
Aaron Rodgers tears his ACL, then sure.
No, if Aaron
I have
Rodgers
Lamar
randomly throws
Jackson.
3 picks, they're going to lose. And that's how
He's
they
on
gonna
the
see it.
take.
I've
He's
Justin
gonna do that shit.
Herbert. He's on the take.
And the NFL's rigged.
I've Justin Herbert, Lamar Jackson, and Aaron Rodgers because I just never know when they're going to have a big game.
how the hell did you get your
How do
fantasy
you have
football
3
in here?
quarterbacks?
Because I purposely drafted a dude.
Bro, there's
a QB
probably
that a team
teams.
wanted.
There's
Bruce,
probably teams in your
just
league with the
sabotage
trash
that
Don't let
ass
niggas like
quarterback.
this
And
in
now
your
people don't
fantasy
wanna
Teams
trade
in your league
He
with
has 3
trash ass
quarterbacks,
QBs.
bro.
I'm 7-2, bitch.
Yeah.
No.
Bro, what the
No,
fuck are you
Kenny,
gonna do
please
with
tell me your 3
QBs?
quarterbacks again. You have Aaron Rodgers,
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar's
and
having a
Pat
down
Mahomes.
year.
How the fuck
Aaron
do you-
Rodgers was just
You have
Herbert
Aaron-
was just sitting out there.
Oh,
Bruce,
Justin
he had
He
Herbert.
won
Aaron
me like
Rodgers,
3 games. 'Cause he had
Lamar
like 50
Jackson.
Yeah,
points.
he's been doing good.
And who's your third? You have Pat Mahomes also?
No,
No.
that was last year. I had Pat Mahomes and Lamar Jackson last year.
So who do you have this year?
This year,
That's some scumbag
I had
shit.
Lamar Jackson and Aaron Rodgers, and then I picked up Herbert just because I
So
knew he
you
was
have
going to get
Lamar
points.
Jackson, Aaron Rodgers, and Herbert as
And
your
the dude
QBs.
And the dude who lost Dak didn't want to trade me Aaron Jones or Devontae Adams because he a little
I don't give a
bitch.
damn. You have those
People-
3
no, people be-
quarterbacks. What are you
people are
talking about?
co-conspiring
Hey, fuck
against
Kenny's
me
fantasy
outside of
league.
Lamar
He plays my
Jackson.
fantasy
Those
league.
other 2 get you all
Hey,
points.
I'm number 1 in my fantasy league, and niggas trying to cheat me.
Hey, Kenny plays for free. I don't talk about free fantasy.
Why would I pay money?
Yeah.
Why would I lose money on a fantasy
move
league?
on
That's
off here.
stupid.
Let's move on. Let's move
Why
on.
would I lose money on a fantasy league? That's
Let's
dumb.
move on. Let's move on.
Jesus
I
Christ.
get to talk shit to strangers and win fantasy leagues. That's fun.
Amy Powell. I don't know how to pronounce that last
I'd
name.
rather win money than fucking lose money.
You don't lose money if you don't win the league.
Yeah,
Well,
somebody's
what's the
gonna win.
point?
You
If I
still
put
put
90
hours in
bands
your
you'll
on
lose
nine,
money.
I'm
You
stupid.
put hours in the
Yeah.
fucking lineup.
I put 2 seconds in that bitch.
Yeah,
I
but
already
if you
know who's
win,
starting.
you win
Bro,
like
if I put-
$1,000
I
in
put
my
no
league.
effort into my
That draft-
fantasy team. And
If
I
I
still
bet
we can
90
tell.
bands and
Anyways.
I win 9, I'm
No, but-
out. Go ahead.
How you bet
Go ahead,
Packers
Eric.
Jaguars and you put 99,000 and you only gonna get you're not even gonna get
Bro,
10
no, they
grand
bet
back.
90,000 and won 9. They won 10% of their money back.
Like,
Think
that's-
about that.
He must
I'm
be.
not,
That's a
win-
coke.
I'm not
You just
that's a
betting
threw money
90
coke
away.
bet.
bands
You
to
just threw
win
money
9,
away. Is that a
bro.
coke
I
bet
threw
or a meth bet?
$81,000 away.
Is that a cocaine bet or a
$90,000.
crack bet?
If he
Crack.
wins,
Oh,
he'll-
that has
what-
to be crack. That has to be crack.
Is that
Coke?
a Sherm bet? That might be
Not
a Sherm
Sherm.
bet.
That's Coke. That's
Yeah,
crack.
I got
That's
crack.
crack.
Krenak?
Coke, you Krenak. Coke, you'll make a better bet, and Sherm, you probably wouldn't make a bet. So
Sherm,
I'm
you just
going-
run off
I'm
with the
going
chips
crack.
thinking it's money?
Nigga, I got my money. You gave me 90,000 to bet. I'm off.
I'll give you 99,000.
Yeah, you gave me 90,000
back.
to make 9,000. I'm
That's
taking this
terrible.
90,000. I'll probably put 10,000 down, and I'm out. Go ahead.
All right.
Last
Amy
one.
Powell-Kick?
Amy
Powell-Kick?
Powell-Kick fired from by the Texans. She was the first woman in a top PR role for the NFL team.
That's a huge turnover. How you fire the only woman that's doing PR for the NFL team in your trash-ass franchise, but if she's a white woman, then there wasn't really diversity. So I don't count because white women are minorities.
Yeah, but the fucked up part is
A lot of
PRs.
my faces say white women are minorities. Go ahead.
You said, whoa.
Nobody was even saying that, but
I know.
Yeah.
That's
Karen.
That's a trick.
Anyways,
Karen's, get the fuck out of
Is a
here.
Karen a minority?
the point that I was gonna say is PR is like 75% women.
How do you fire the one woman?
So how do you not have more than one woman in the top PR role for the NFL? That doesn't even fucking make sense.
yeah,
That makes zero sense.
yeah, it's stupid.
Like at all.
Because they try to get dudes to come up through PR, then make them assistant coaches. Like, it's a disgusting feeder system. Like, white males are the only people who really benefit from the hierarchy of NFL teams. Like, they're not promoting women. They're not promoting anybody non-white who's a male. This shit is trash.
All right, I got one more for you, Kenny.
I'm sobering up.
Rushing title. Derrick Henry or Dalvin Cook? I put this on the TDs underscore tangent story earlier today, so you can vote.
Dalvin Cook by far. Derrick Henry. Tannehill's going to take some yards. The receivers, A.J. Brown's too good to not throw to. Kirk Cousins is trash, bro. Vikings been winning all their games because they just gave the ball to Dalvin Cook 30 times. And in the past 3 games...
Which one?
Kirk Cousins only has 24 completions.
Oh, my
Trash.
God.
And he doesn't curse.
Trash.
How you not curse, bro? Like, I've been cussing since I was 4 years old.
I mean, but that's because it's a lifestyle. You ain't got the cuss. But fuck that.
Fuck that shit, exactly.
All right, so with that, I'm going to close the show
You
out.
forgot to take your tangent, bro. How you, like...
That's fine.
I feel like a tangent is coming. Go
Probably
ahead.
because we're already like a half hour over the time limit.
You know, nobody's
We didn't
counting.
technically do a Monday show.
Yeah, nobody's counting.
All right, so hurry up.
All right, cool. So Notre Dame president, I think Jack Swarbrick, whatever his name is, but he's disappointed at students who rushed the field. Yeah, in Indiana, they rushed the field because Notre Dame's in Indiana. They rushed the field
Because
after
they won?
Yeah, but
'Cause
he
they
rushed the
won.
field in
Yeah.
during a COVID
outbreak.
outbreak.
I'm just letting you
I
know.
rushed the
that
field.
game.
I'm just letting you know.
47-40, double overtime.
I watched that game.
Trevor
and
Lawrence didn't play.
They were
I'm
supposed
just
to
letting
rush
you
the
know
field.
this is your rant.
I
So if you
watched
want to
that
talk
game, I
about
was like,
Indiana
that's a
and
whole lot
Notre
of
Dame,
COVID
that's
going
your
on.
Once I started seeing them run, I was
No, I'm
like,
getting to the
you guys
Buffalo
going to
Bills
keep
one.
flooding
I'm just
the
letting you
field.
know
Yeah,
this is your
right.
rant. So if you want to spend your time on that, that's on you.
How you gonna tell? That's not
I mean,
my
but
rant.
hurry up.
Who
I'm
really
getting to
cared
it.
about COVID now outside
Well,
of football because they keep rushing the field?
True.
Like that,
Also,
we're not giving a shit.
Yeah, but all Notre Dame students have to be tested.
Of course
before
they do.
can get registered for classes. So that's a
Oh,
real
damn.
issue. Like it's COVID
Classes didn't
spreading
start. Why
across
the fuck are they there?
It's Notre Dame, so they might
There's
be
so
on the
many
quarter
students
system.
and nobody's been to
They
class
might be
yet.
on the
You
quarter system.
They might be on the quarter system. But yeah, so Aaron Rodgers and the Packers,
fucking dorm ass students. Go ahead.
yeah, they want COVID-19 protocol looked at because like the Niners had like 4 people and put in COVID protocol right
Then
after the
play
game.
into Yeah.
Yeah, because they
And then
weren't
play the
having
game.
masks on, and it's like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Y'all trying to infect people? So COVID.
I was watching that game. I was like, how many of them get infected right now?
The Niners are like just a hot.
70%.
Right.
The Niners, like San Francisco, is a hotbed for disease,
At
but I'm gonna
least
leave that
60.
alone. But anyway, so the Buffalo Bills fans donated $300,000 to Josh Allen's late grandmother, who died before his career game against the Seahawks, where he put up like 417 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, like almost beat me in fantasy football, but he lost. But he killed it. He's killing it. Like, I take back all my Josh Allen
dope.
slander. I talk mad shit about Josh Allen. Like, there's probably nobody on earth who talked more shit about Josh Allen than me, just for the sake that he went to Wyoming.
I got you.
But yeah,
I'll talk shit about
it was
Jared Goff
justified
like that.
at the time. But he's, like I said, the system that should have made Cam Newton successful is making Josh Allen successful. So there you go.
And no more
Cam
dead
can't make it
grandparents
work.
in 2020.
Definitely. Shout out to my grandma, late grandma, late mom.
Shout out, Grandma. You just got the hospital after having a severe stroke. Appreciate you. Stay strong, beautiful woman.
Blessings,
Queen,
blessings.
I feel you.
Facts. No
Shout out
more,
to my
no
auntie
more dead
Marianne.
grandparents in 2020.
Not at all.
More dead
Fucking
family
mask.
members.
Not at all.
Wear a mask.
And so 3 Baton Rouge, Louisiana officers put an administrative leave after an LSU wide receiver, Coy Moore, said that he made allegations that they violated him,
Violated.
put a gun on him when he didn't have any drugs or anything in the car, and they pretty much almost killed him. And yeah, Urban Meyer recovered from COVID-19 and he's going back to broadcasting this week. So there you go. Now on to the rants.
Oh my God.
We have time
That's
for
not
that?
your rant? All right. I just want to real
I was
quick.
doing a news-based show. Sorry, we got these jokes on for
Real
like
quick,
an hour and 30 minutes.
I want to shout out Logan Ryan. We get a lot of jokes off on slot cornerbacks, especially ones who played in New England. But Logan Ryan, his wife had an emergency surgery last week where she basically saved her life but lost her baby. And she asked Ryan to bring home a ball. And guess what? He brought home the game-winning interception. So shout out to him for making that happen. Obviously, you know, that's not going to outweigh losing a child, a baby, a life. But it just goes to show you how this game is more than just, you know, X's and O's and scores at the end of the day. It's the fabric of a lot of people. And so shout out to him and his family for at least getting, you know, something to remember an otherwise tragic moment. Outside of that, man, 200 episodes deep. We had some people get in their roasts before on Twitter. Our boy Gilbert from CSUN, he weighed in and was like, I'm not really surprised